Hey, what's up you guys? So my name is Zaid and I am currently in project mode. Now if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and press the little bell somewhere on the side over there so you can stay up to date with all the crazy things that I'm up to. Now for today's project, I have been giving some thought to my display case. So this is my main display case. It's one of a few that I have here at home. And this actually acts as a backdrop to many of my videos. And I was looking at it recently and I got to thinking that perhaps the lighting inside isn't bright enough. So, I mean, when you look at it, it looks cool, but when you actually get really close, there's a lot of shadow that falls on the figure, so you can't really see them properly. And I've been toying with the idea of actually upgrading the light. Now, I currently have modules like this, light modules like this. So these are LED modules and very, very basic stuff. You know, all you really need to do is just, connect them to a circuit and they light up, and they're fairly bright. But not quite bright enough. So I got around to thinking that I would go and put on strip lighting, but then I found these modules instead. So these modules here, they basically have 10 little LEDs, of the 10 or 11 of them, and it's considerably brighter. But what's also nice about it is that they also have independent on and off switches there, and they have points over here on the side, so sockets here at the side, so adding them to a circuit is moderately easier. So yeah, so I decided that I'm going to move along to these, get rid of these ones, and basically neaten up the lighting and all of that stuff. So I'm going to get off the tripod, go directly to the display case. I'm going to show you how the lighting is right now, and after this I'll show you a after shot. So we'll get a before one, we'll get an after one, so you have an idea of what I did and how I did it, and hopefully that will help you if you ever decide that you want to actually add some lighting to your display case. So let's go do the thing. Taking a closer look at the inside of one of my shelves. So basically, as you can see, I had the module here and then I wired it to the side, and then I drilled a hole into the side of my display case to get it to come along to the other side, and so on and such forth. And then right there at the bottom in the back, I had another area going in, so I've started actually installing some of these some of these diodes. Now I want to illustrate the difference to you, so we will come here to this Joker shelf. Okay, so the lighting as you see it now is based on the old setup, and I am now going to just plug in the new module. So as you can see, like I got the circuit built up on the other side here. This will get installed, it'll go towards the back there, but boom, just as I plug it in, you can already see, oops, let's just try that again. It's difficult trying to do all of this with one hand, so you'll just forgive me for the quality of this video. But yeah, so once you plug it in, this goes right in there. Come on, go in. Try not to shock myself in the process. There we go. Right, so you can see it's much brighter. Now I just want to illustrate again. So switch it off. That's the current lighting, that's the new lighting. Current lighting, new lighting. So you can see there's a lot more, well, the colors are a lot more vibrant with the new lighting. So yeah, so we're definitely going to be moving on to that. I'm just going to use another shelf to illustrate the point once again. So coming over here, so this is my Iron Man Mark IV with the gantry. So as you can see, the wiring on the side of it, they're very, very untidily done. I peeled off something here, they got damaged, so I need to touch that up as well. But I've already mounted the module there, so let's see, plug in, switch on. Look at that. Now if you look at his head, you'll really see, I think that makes the point very, very nicely, as is with the lighting. Now it's reflecting quite a bit of the head sculpt over there, so it's not as, when you see it in real life, there isn't so much of a glare. But I think the point is very, very clear. So what I like about the darker lighting or the slightly dimmer lighting is that it adds some mood to the displays, because like in this case, he's got shadows falling on his face, so it looks kind of moody, but a lot of the detail of the figure is lost, whereas when you do this, everything is illuminated, so you can see the figure, you can see the figure crystal clear. So I tend to prefer the brighter lighting. So yeah, so we've got a long night ahead of us going to do this thing, and yeah, it's as easy as that. Now if you're wondering where to get these lights, you can get them, I got them at China Mall, so it's just one of these little electrical stores. You can find them probably everywhere. And there's also like a host of home decor stores that also stock them. So you just a quick Google search, that will be able to help you. But if you're in the Durban area in South Africa, well, you can hit me up and I'll give you the exact store details. Yeah, okay, so let me go do this thing. I'll show you guys how it turns out. Okay, so I'm making some decent progress here. I've now installed all the light modules and I'm removing the old lights and the old wiring. So yeah, it's going well. It's going well. It's taking a bit of time though. It's probably going to take a lot more time. I realize I'm gonna have to remove everything from the display cases to actually do the new wiring and all that stuff. And I also want to just patch up some stuff that I damaged the last time I was doing wiring. So I figured now is as good a time as any to get that done. So let me do that and I'll keep you updated. So it's taken the whole night, but I'm almost done. Yeah. It's a lot of work. It's really a lot of work, but it's going to be totally worth it. I'm one of those people who, I don't like to leave a project unfinished. So, and this is, I think, the benefit of insomnia. But, okay, almost done. And voila, there we go. It is done at last. So, yes. It's taken forever to actually get everything set up, and there's still a fair amount of work to be done in terms of getting in some poses that I really like. But what I really love about this lighting setup is that it really makes the figures pop. I was able to add a couple CGCs, comics, and other little figures in the displays, so that gives a little bit of a character, or it's more representative of my personality. And yeah, on the whole, I'm really happy with how it turned out. In some cases, as you can see, the lights are a bit bright, they bounce out a little bit. Okay, this shelf here, okay, now don't judge it. Still have to work on some poses there. I didn't want those suits to get damaged, so yeah. But as I was saying about the lighting here, you can see that, on a white face figure like this, it reflects quite a bit, but, in real life, it's not as bright and glaring. But on the whole, this is what it looks like. I'm very happy with it. I hope you guys like it as well. So once again, that's the finished product. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, just drop me a line in the comments below. Ciao!